City Lodge, let's talk about them last. Owns and operates these high-quality, affordable hotels targeting at the business traveller and, a couple of tourists perhaps for the weekend. I think we all know what we're talking about. City Lodge hotels, they're all over the show. There's one in the waterfront. There's one at the OR Tambo International Airport. There's a new one in the Kyalami area in that whole new Mall of Africa development. And then in addition to that, they've been taking the business model into the sub-Saharan region, stepped into the Kenyan market. They bought something there called Fairview Hotels, plus they're building there in Nairobi and in Dar es Salaam as fast as they can. It can sometimes be difficult. They were complaining in the recent results about Tanzanian parliament and cabinet changes delaying the build out in Dar es Salaam. It's not always a good thing when political change means that not one single decision can be made and cost the entire group. In any event, we'll see this one has done well. Its occupancies have been rising after a bit of a soft patch back in the sort of 2010, 2011 sort of period after the World Cup. 6.8 billion rands worth of market cap, so really just a mid-cap. Price to earnings ratio 19.92 and a solid dividend payer, yield of 3.17, has always been. Nicely run, mature, careful, cautiously optimistic little group.
Yeah, they know what they do. There's very little surprises in this. They run that chain incredibly well, from the courtyard hotels, 2,000 rand a night, down to the road lodges, 600 odd rand a night. They've segmented their potential client base very well. Occupancy pushing up, that's what you've got to see, because that's the driver of earnings.
Because with an occupancy rate of 69%, then it's just gravy. All that profit falls to the bottom line. Doesn't cost you anything more.
Absolutely, because you've got these fixed sunk costs in the business. They've been doing very well, and they've recovered from the overhang after.
And they own all of their properties. So unlike, again, some of the hotel operators who just provide the management layer, they actually own and develop all the facilities. Took on quite a lot of debt in that 2008, 9, 10 period, but it's all kind of come to the book now. I've often wondered whether this one isn't a buyout target, but they just seem to kind of motor along steadily. The founder still has a 10% stake.
They do what they do. They do it well, but it's not cheap. It's trading at almost a 20 earnings multiple. So is it a company that you want to be paying quite an expensive price for?
And it's interesting that they've maintained those occupancies as well if they have, given that the same market, which is a bit spongy. So how are you going to call it?
I'm going to go not tight. I think you don't need to overpay for these type of companies in this environment.
I think it's a bit fully priced.